Hi, Sandy here. So I'm going to make some tags and borders, like always. Well, when I'm not doing glue books and scrapbooks. This is my book, Travel Outdoor Summer, where I keep all of my embellishments and stuff. I was going to make some travel tags and borders because I don't have very many. I've got this one, road trip. I just don't have very many. So I was going to make some of those, and I will. Here's a couple of travel borders, a little more. But in the front of my book, I keep a section of summer, the beach, tropical, that kind of stuff, swimming. And I've never made tags and borders for those because I just don't hardly use any of that stuff. But I do have these pre-made scrapbook pages. A friend of mine gave me these years ago. She had made these many years ago and doesn't do 8.5 by 11 anymore. So I've used up most of them that she's given me. So these are for pre-made scrapbook pages, and I've got water, scrapbook paper, the scrapbook paper for that. What I did was I only do 8.5 by 11 pages, so I had cut down all of my 12 by 12 pages down to 8.5 by 11. So, put these back now, so that I can use them, and then I end up with a lot of strips from the side of the, and a lot of strips from across the top. And with those, I made what I call border basics. This one I already had. I used some smaller scraps and made these tag bases, and I could also use just anything I want. They don't have to be summer stuff. This one is footprints in the sand. This is just stuff that people have given me. I don't really go out of my way to get this stuff, but it comes in paper packs. But, you know, I don't like to waste anything. So those are my border bases, and also these horizontal borders. These are just the bases that I would decorate. Some I may use just as they are. So I've made those. And then, so I keep pages, a section here of map stuff. Some of this comes from atlases, some of it comes from scrapbook paper. Clouds. Here's some empty pages because I pulled out some stuff that I'll show you. I've got a section on outdoor and camping. I do not camp, but I do come and find these trees sometimes. Camping and fishing, I don't do that. Camping, I don't know if I'm going to make any tags and borders for that. Probably not this time, maybe eventually someday. But if I ever do get photos of a friend that I want to put in my friend's scrapbooking and they're camping or fishing, I can make a tag or border to go with that. This is my rain section. There's a couple of tags I made, borders, and a tag. I might make a few more of those. Haven't got a lot for that. Then I like to make tags with vintage cars on them, and I've got these license plates and car themed stuff, cars. These are mostly for my glue book pages, this kind of stuff. These are campers. We don't camp, but I can probably put those on a vacation thing anyway. and the few tags and borders I make. Then words, travel words, vacation, are we there yet, wander, luggage, United States, some travel scraps. This is all airplanes, and I'm not going to say I'm never fly again, but I don't fly. I think it's too expensive for me personally. I like a road trip. And then I have boats. And then these are specific places: California, Florida, Arizona, Yellowstone. They've come with other things: Chicago, Louisiana. If I ever go to those places, I've got something. There's Statue of Liberty. I've got some Hawaii stuff that I need to put in here. And this Oregon scenery, that'll probably go in a glue book. Amusement parks, foreign travel. I don't have much desire to ever go to like Paris or Germany or someplace where I don't know the language. So that's my travel outdoor book. And then since I came across all of this summer stuff, I had it separated, but I mixed it together, and these are kind of like what I'm going to use for subjects on my borders and tags. This is too big for a border or tag. But I can decorate my borders and tags with these larger items. Probably not these. And then I've sorted, cut out a lot of stickers. This is tropical. There's some birds and flowers and palm trees. And this is the beach, swimming, sand, lighthouses, all seashells. Beach balls, swimming rings, swimming suits, refreshments, swimsuits, hot beach, swim. Sunglasses, sandals, Hawaiian shirts, hats, some fish. This is kind of like swimming with the radios, beach bag, chips. These were on swimming pages, so that's where I kept them. Swimming pools. I don't skinny dip, I chunky dunk. And then I got summer, August, sun. This is some planets, swim chairs, beach chairs. This is Hawaii stuff right here. Sun. And then I got these stickers that I'm gonna. I usually don't leave. I usually get rid of all my packaging, but these are pretty specific. I can't see myself ever diving. I can see swimming in the pool maybe with that stuff. This is the Caribbean. Yeah, that's got to go in the back of the book. This is swimming. I'm going to leave that in there for now. This is the Bahamas. This is more swimming. That's more like competitive swimming. I don't know what I'm doing with that. This is, doesn't say Hawaii, but it's pretty specifically kind of Hawaii with the palm trees and the Hawaiian shirts and the leis, the pineapple. This is actually says honeymoon, like when you go to a tropical place on your honeymoon. Might use that someday for something. This is pretty much Hawaii with the volcanoes and the tiki torch, and that's pretty much Hawaiian. This, I already cut apart a page of this, and I'm just going to leave this intact. This is a greeting card with snow cone. You probably can't see it, but it's got a texture of snow cones on the background. This is from my food book. I thought, well, that might be good on some summer pages of ice cream. And then this is all surfing. I have never surfed. I don't know if anybody in my family is surfing. I live right in the middle of the United States. And water skiing. The power, I don't know what you call it, jet ski. I'll probably never ever use anything on this page. But this is what I have to work with. So I'll be making tags and borders. And I've already got a start on some of them. I made one tag so far. I made 2 borders. And that maybe now that I actually have these things ready to go, I might go looking for them when I'm doing a page. Go to the beach. Vacation fun. Vacation. Summertime. There's a VW van there. Hello Summer. Splendid sunshine. There's some pelicans. It's pink. That pink thing going on there. Fun in the sun. Summer is a state of mind. Summer. August. This was actually a big sticker ready to go, and I put some background on it. Endless summer. Fun in the sun. Relax and enjoy the sun. I made 2 different versions of that because I had 2 of them. Summer days filled with fun. Summer girl. Then I got this on the road that I made. This moment a moment captured, and cute. These last 3 are not. Last 2 are not travel. This one could be a moment capture. So I've got to start on it. And I have these. Sometimes on my tags and borders, I'll tuck something like this, like behind her head. You know, just for a little interest. So I've got these that I kind of tuck behind things. I cut up the scraps and rounded the corners. I already had this circle. It came with something else. The really small scraps, I just kind of tore some up into small pieces because I like to. I didn't do it on that tag. Did I do it on any of these? No. But I like to have 3 little pieces of paper hanging off the side, just to add a little interest. And I try to color coordinate them a little bit, but kind of like that. Well, not quite like that, but kind of like that. But I do use those. And then I've got these little scraps. Don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I'm keeping them handy. This is actually out of a magazine. It looks like sand. Oh, it's a calendar. It's sand. Yeah, so I've got these. So, and I don't have any plan whatsoever. Sometimes I like to lay out some tags and borders, bases with things on them to get me going, but I don't have anything ready. Oh, and I also have these. These were buttons, and I took the button off the shank off the back. There's sandals, ski board, or surfboard, suntan lotion, sunglasses, summer stuff. Whoops. So there's that. So I guess I will try to get started here. I liked the now this, I know I cannot use that on a tag or a border because it's too small, too long. So it's got to go on this type of base. Am I tan yet? This one is a possibility. Maybe that one? No, I'm going to go with this one. So I know I've got some suntan lotion. Where did it go? Come on, I know it's here. Had it all organized. There it is. Okay, we'll have this towel with the lotion. And let's add some sunglasses, because I have sunglasses. Let's see. Let's go with these. Now that blends in too much with the blue background. And this is how I keep my stuff on the page, just a speck of glue on the back. That's kind of large. I don't like that one. I think this will do nicely. Yeah. Okay. This is a sticker. Put that down lower so I can see the ocean. So there's that. I don't know when I will ever use these unless I go to Florida or California, most likely Florida. But someday, and these will be left behind for my daughter when I'm gone. She will probably go there someday. Alright, what should we do next? I really need to do some borders and tags. Now what I do with my pages of larger things. They ended up on the bottom. Okay. I need to pull this out because I put that with glue book stuff. Maybe I need to color that. I'm trying to get away from doing well, this is not going to go on a border. Where's my tags? Is it too big for a tag? I think it is. I think that's too big for a tag. So it's going to have to go on one of these. That one. The color looks good with this one. Here comes the sun. Now when I do this kind, I just add a couple of touches and that's done. I don't like to overdo these for some reason, but on my tags and vertical borders, I go to town. I add a lot of little this and that to it, just to use things up. And yes, I did purposely leave it at an angle. That's my style. Got a palm tree poking through there. Alright, that's another one done. Okay. Let's do Life is Better in flip-flops, because I've got some flip-flops. I'm going to do a border with this, a horizontal border. And get these out of the way. Oh. Okay. Well, that's a very flip-flop border. Life is better in flip-flops. Okay. I'm afraid this one isn't going to need much because it's already covered in flip-flops. Maybe some sunglasses. Yeah. Alright, do I have a flip-flop here? Yes, I do. Get me a glue dot. I have a pair of flip-flops. I'm going to go with that. These are a bit bulky. In case you've never seen my videos before, I use these tags and borders for scrapbook pages. And sometimes I put them in my glue books. Let me show you with just a piece of paper. So I would put this here with maybe 3 photos like this, and 4x6 photos have to be trimmed down, cropped a little bit to fit on there, but that works for me. Or I can put 2 4x6 photos upright. They might need to be trimmed. They will have to be trimmed. Or 1 upright and 1 sideways. So that's how I use those. I love 8.5 by 11 pages, and I'm never going to go to 12 by 12 because that's what I've been doing for years and years, and I want them consistent on my shelves. And I admit there's not a lot of variety in the layouts that I do. I just put the pictures on the page and see how they fit. Okay, so this can go here with the 2 upright photos, or 1 photo like this with a mat, or it could go up here, Or if you had small photos, you could put 2 here. If you crop them small. And I recently started making these just like in the last year, the horizontal. And then the tags. I could put 2 photos here and a tag here. I can put the tag in any corner. 3 photos on a page, cropped to fit the page, any corner. So that's my style. And quick and easy pages. I don't know why. I got all the patience in the world to make these tags and borders, but when it comes to putting photos on a page and making a scrapbook page, I just want it to come together. That's me. That's my style. I don't know what it is, but that's me. Okay. I really need to make some tags. I'm gonna bring these tags over here. Okay, we got summer afternoon. That looks good right there. Well, no palm trees. Not so obvious anyway. Just something summery that I would be more likely to use here in my local area. There. This one right here. Okay. So here's where these come in. Some water bubbles, some seashells. Now this will be probably used for something right here in the middle of America, but I don't care. I'm just gonna flip-flops. Yeah, we'll put some flip-flops on there. Tuck a little something behind there. That says summer vacation. I don't want that. Well, let's put a little water behind there. And now time to use some itty bitty things. I got some flip-flops. A cold drink. I think that might be about it. Don't really want seashell because I imagine. Okay, let's add a flower just for the heck of it. I just grabbed this one, so that's the one it's gonna be. Just using up little bits and pieces. That's my that's my goal. So spring is here, and I've been kind of busy. I've been wanting to get in my scrap room. I got this started, and then for several days I couldn't get back in here because I've been getting ready for spring outside. I have a front porch with obviously a roof over it, and the wind doesn't get under there, the rain, but yet dust and cobwebs settle on the siding over the summer and winter, and so every spring I wash down the siding, and then I wash down the floor because the dust settles on there. It builds up. So I got that done. And then we have 7 flower beds throughout the yard with the stones that you stack, and they every few years they shift around, so I fix those up. What else have I done? Oh, there was 2 boards on my deck that got rotten, the deck in the back, so I had to replace those. Today my goal is to my back deck is big. It's got 3 levels. I built it myself about 17 years ago, 18 years ago, and every couple of years I scrub down the floor and I waterproof it. So that's my goal today, to do that. And tomorrow my daughter and son-in-law is going to come over. We're going to put new mulch in all the flower beds. My daughter just loves that. She just loves how nice it looks, so she wants to be a part of that. And then I have a big backyard, but so it doesn't look crowded at all, but I have a lot of little statues of bunnies and children and Mickey Mouse stuff, and I just have a lot of yard statues. But in the fall, I gather them all up, and I take my old wash tub outside, and I fill it with soapy water, and I wash them all off, and I put them up on a high shelf in the garage for the winter, and then in the spring we take them out, and they look all nice and fresh. So they're going to help me take those down and spread them around the yard. And before we do that, I'm going to go buy a headstone. We bought 20 years ago, we bought 2 plots and 2 vaults, and we've been meaning to get a headstone, meaning to, and then recently my first husband's father passed away, and then my husband's aunt and uncle have passed away separately within the last 15 years, but their grown children saved their ashes, and just last weekend we went to the cemetery and we buried their ashes together with their headstone. And I'm thinking, you're close to retirement, it is time, you get that headstone, and my daughter, don't have to worry about it, but my daughter wants to go with us with me to pick it out, so to order it, so we're going to do that tomorrow. So that is done. So that's my exciting life. I'm going to make one more something, and then that'll be enough for today. Some of these should not even be in a stack of things to do. I'm going to do something with this. I need a fat lady. Oh, this looks cute. I don't skinny dip, I do chunky dunk. That's me. That'd be for me swimming. Oh, this is kind of chunky too. Yeah, I'm going to do a tag with that. So, here's my stack of tags. This one has beach balls. I'm not going to look any further. I've had this a long time, so I'm finally going to use it. These get a little cluttered, but I like them that way, I think. Alright. Put that there. This one can be water themed because it's going to be about swimming. And let's put a sun on there, because I've got some suns. Just looking for some small things to throw on there. I think I need a beach ball. Not a big beach ball. And it's not at the ocean. Alright, there's the beach balls. Let's go with a smaller beach ball that I can put right here. And a ring. Oh, but I need to fit one of these on here because I have 4 of these. 4. I'm going to get them on there. Oh, and I've got the word swim. So we're going to go with that. Well, we'll see what we can do here. I'm going to start with the sun. I hope it's not a sticker. Yeah, last night I spent about an hour and a half going through all of those things and sorting them by category and sticking them to the page so that I can see everything at a glance and use things. And I gotta get these little things on there for, well, I'll manage. I'm gonna tuck this up under here just a little bit. There we go. Anyway, so that I can see everything at a glance and use things I never thought about using. I just like to have my things very organized so that I can see what I have and use it. And all these bits and pieces, this is exactly why I do tags and borders, because then I can use all that stuff up. Thinking back, when I first started scrapbooking, I would organize things by category and then just drop all the stuff into like a greeting card size envelope, and oh man, what a mess. And I'd end up with all these little things at the bottom. I just dig through and see what I see, and all these little things at the bottom would get forgotten about and never used. So that's when I kind of switched. Well, I went through a few different things of trying to keep things organized, but when I started doing this, it's some work, I'm not gonna lie, but things are so organized and I use stuff more. I use all the itty bitty stuff. I know this is a sticker. My thumb has not been the same since last September. I cut the tip off with my table saw. I don't have a lot of, it's hard to pick things up. Tiny things. Alright, so next time I go swimming, this is going to be on my page. My mother-in-law has an above-ground pool at her house. I don't usually take many pictures, but I don't even go there very often. Alright, it's kind of cluttered, but you know what? That's fine. It's perfect for a swimming page. So thanks for watching, and I am going to continue to use up a lot of these things and make some more tags and borders and reorganize these. You know, there's going to be bare spots when I'm done, so each of these are going to get reorganized. I like this, being able to pull them off and stick them back down and reorganize stuff. Hopefully eliminate a few pages of these things. And when I get this section of my outdoor book, vacation book, done, I will show you. I will have pages of tags and borders and pages of my little things to work with, and I will show you that section when I'm all done making tags and borders and reorganizing that section of my book. So that's going to be on this video, so don't go away. So bye bye. Alright, so I made lots of summer, beach, swimming tags and borders. So here's some vertical borders. Made some ice cream ones. Beach, vacation, beach. I don't know when I'll ever use them, but I got them. I had one too many, so I just put that in there. Anyway, so I got the beach van, and am I tan yet? Popsicles, more popsicles. Come on, get in there. Vacation fun, beach, welcome to paradise, hello summer, summertime, summer stories, summer fun in the sun, splendid sunshine, relax and enjoy the sunshine. I had two of these, but I made two different ones. Summer days filled with fun, endless summer, summer girl, fun in the sun. Yeah, I made lots of vertical, horizontal. Because I had a lot of stuff that wouldn't work on a tag or a border, so they go on a horizontal. And then I made a few tags. Didn't make very many tags. I need to make more of those. And that's it. And then I still have this, bigger items, and then still have all of this stuff to create more eventually. This is all surfing. I'll never surf. These are extra stickers. This is extra scrapbook paper for summer, beach, whatever. Water paper, cloud paper. My rain section, I need to work on that a little bit. Camping section, camping outdoor. I need to work on that a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to make any tags or borders for camping because I don't know. I might. This looks like fun to make that. So that part is done, and I pulled out. I'm going to have to turn that into 2 books, because by the time I put in all those tags and borders I made, it just took us some extra pages. So here's some map paper. I love making tags and